Aloha, welcome to my channel. I'm channeling a message from Spirit right now, and the words coming through were healthy living at the cost. No, sorry. Healthy living is at the cost of your thoughts. So the quality of our thoughts. You could eat the healthiest diet in the world, but if the quality of your thoughts are negative, are a lower vibration, your vessel is not going to obtain those nutrients. Our thoughts affect everything. Okay. So, what are the quality of your thoughts? When you start becoming really aware of what you're thinking on a day-to-day basis, and you can kind of flag those thoughts that are not in alignment with your higher self, we realize how much it can be a tiring practice at first, to say the least. We realize how much, those negative thought systems, from old programming are showing up for us. And the practice is to redirect those thoughts. Now, like I said, this can be it can be a little bit discouraging when you realize the how many negative thoughts you actually might have in a day. But remember, we are not our thoughts, right? So what happens is I like to give a power phrase or a pocket prayer, and it's just like an affirmation to redirect those thoughts. So let's say a negative thought comes up. Having a solid phrase such as everything is working for my highest good, or I cannot lose what's meant for me, or whatever pertains to maybe what the negative thought is, um, or I choose peace. It can be as simple as that. I choose peace. So negative thought comes up, you recognize it, and you immediately bring in that power phrase, that pocket prayer. I choose peace. Okay, so what happens is as you begin this practice, you might notice that your thoughts got the negative thought got this far before you recognized it and brought in the phrase, I choose peace. And the next time, though, it only gets this far. And then the next time, it only gets this far before you're redirecting it with that phrase, I choose peace. And then it gets this far. Do you see what's happening? It's diminishing it, right? We have the power to speak over our life. So we can diminish those negative thoughts until we are creating those new neural pathways that are promoting thoughts that are in alignment with our highest good. And, this is a practice I've been doing for years, and I have to say it has made a world of difference. Now, I'm still human. Sometimes it still gets away from me and I go in my my negative cycle, right? But overall, the quality of my thoughts and how I speak to myself is so loving, is so compassionate. Even when I get negative news, like the immediate thought is like, oh, this is working for me somehow. And it's just acceptance. So there is so much power in this practice. Like I said, it can be a little discouraging when we first start and we notice, like, okay, wow, I didn't realize I had so many negative thoughts. Okay. But keep doing this practice and it will completely transform your life. I hope this helps somebody. Yeah, like I said, that was the message from Spirit, and then that was the practice that pertained to that message. Is there anything else that wants to be shared? I feel like pulling an oracle card for you guys. Angel deck here by Kyle Gray. On the bottom, we got yes. So yes, this practice is for you. What else wants to be shared? Any messages? Everything you go through is a learning experience, okay? Every challenge, okay, we feel heartbreak, we feel sadness and grief so that we can feel the love and the joy on the scale. The contrast is a learning experience. And so we can almost find gratitude and acceptance in those moments when we are in heartache, grief, despair, because we get to feel on the other side of the spectrum love and joy. And the more we can hold space for both, the more goodness you get to feel, the more goodness you get to hold. Everything you're going through is a learning experience, which means everything is working for you, for your evolution, for your growth. That perspective can give us, can save us from unnecessary suffering. It takes us out of the victim mindset. The victim mindset is like, that's like the first thing. You have to get out of the victim mindset in order to take radical responsibility of your life and co-create the life that you want, that you desire. It's that victim mindset that things are happening to me that will keep you stuck. Okay. Okay. Everything is a learning experience. Um, any other messages pertaining to that? Heal yourself first. Don't try to change other people. Heal yourself first. Just focus on you. Oftentimes we try to change from our external world, like, oh, if my boyfriend or my girlfriend would just stop doing this, then it would be great, right? We want to change things in our external world. That was just an example. Um, but if you first focus on like, why is that thing that they're doing triggering me? Okay, it makes me feel not safe in the relationship. Okay, if that is making me feel not safe, why? Where did I learn that that's not safe? And we can start to explore internally, heal first, okay, before trying to change your external environment. And then that will give you clarity. And maybe okay, I'm being told not to go down that way. Heal yourself first. Focus on yourself first. Heal yourself first, and everything else will follow. I've literally feel like I have changed people in my outer world simply by working on my inner world. It's wild. Like our external world, our belief systems, it's 100% a reflection of what is happening internally. Everything's a learning experience, okay? It's discovering more of your true divine nature and remembering who you truly are. The wounds that we go through, the wounds that we obtain, is not bad. It's an initiation. It's like an initiation to discover your true power. So while in the moment it is painful and it hurts, and there is, this challenge of navigating our emotional experience, when you master your emotional experience, oh, baby, you are unstoppable. You can manifest anything. Um, and I want that for all of us. So I hope you guys found this helpful. If you have any questions, curiosities, comments, leave them down below. Otherwise, sending you so much love and light. Bye.